Good morning, lovelies, and happy November! It is November 1st, which means we are officially on the countdown to Christmas. It is what, 25 days plus 30 days has November, so that's like 55 days until Christmas Day. Which means this month is going to be lots of festivities, lots of holly jolly Christmas vibes, and getting ready for the most wonderful time of year. I need to go Christmas shopping, I need to get the Christmas tree and decorations out, and I'm just very, very excited for this time of year. You guys know that this is the time of year that brings me the most joy ever in this world, and I'm very excited to start packing away all of the Halloween and autumn themed things and bringing out all of the Christmas things. Nick has been making some delicious breakfast. The flat smells amazing. We're just about to sit down and have it. It is the most beautiful start to November. The sun is shining, it's beautiful blue skies, and I cannot wait to enjoy the day. So today is actually Battersea firework night. So Nick and I, for our first ever fireworks night, we are going to Battersea fireworks, and I think we're going to head to Battersea beforehand just to do a little bit of shopping, maybe some Christmas shopping, but also I need to treat myself to a new winter coat. Don't have a puffer jacket. I did have one last year that I bought from Zara several years ago, but the zip broke, so unfortunately I had to throw that away and recycle that. So this year I was like, I'm going to invest in a proper coat that will hopefully last me a lot longer than 2-3 years. So I'm thinking maybe like the North Face. I see a lot of people wearing the North Face jackets and saying how good they are, but also we can just have a shop around. Nick bought one recently from Uniqlo, so I might pop in there and try some on. Let's have a nice cup of tea and start the day with some brekkie. This is why I love my boyfriend. I've sat down at the table and he's got out our Christmas mugs, so our hot chocolate and chill and our fa la 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 mugs. So yeah, this cobweb table runner needs to go, and so do these lovely little salt and pepper shakers, but obviously we are going to change them out for Christmassy ones. This is one of my priorities for the next couple of weeks, is to sort out what the Christmas Day table is going to be. So I want like a tablecloth, a table runner. I'm thinking maybe like a mini garland in the middle with some candlesticks. I basically want to make this a really cozy table so that when we have our little breakfasts with our teas, it's just really festive. Breakfast is served. Oh gosh, I'm the luckiest boy ever. I think we've got bacon, egg, tomato ketchup. That looks delicious. It's about an hour later and we are done. All of the autumn bits are packed away and Christmas is ready to come out. However, that is not a today job because we are about to head off to Battersea, which I'm so excited. The sun is shining and I'm hoping that we don't get any rain tonight. Yesterday there was a huge storm and it was like lightning, thunder. I haven't experienced anything like that in a very long time, and we naturally got stuck in it, but at least the flat is clean and fresh and done. It's one of those things that obviously once you put decorations away, you realize how, not like empty it is, but you do realize how like lovely the decorations were, and they just added a little bit of like character and seasonality, and now like we're in that in-between time that I'm like, gosh, like it feels so empty even though it's not. So this is what it looks like. So the pillows and the throws have come off the sofa. I've taken the cobwebbing off of the table. I do need to get some fresh flowers and some new pillow candlesticks actually in there. I've taken all of the pumpkins away from the bar cart. The lovely TV unit doesn't have the garland and the ghosts and the pumpkins anymore, and I've taken off the pumpkin coasters and I've put these new ones actually that I got from Brighton. They're just smiley faces and I absolutely love them because obviously I've got lots of smiley faces around the flat, so I thought those would look so cute until we get out our Christmassy ones. I've swapped out the pumpkin casserole dish for my new Emma Bridgewater cake stand. I'm still looking for a dome for it so that I can put like a little sweet treat on there every single day. That would be lovely. Swapped out the chopping board. I've gotten rid of the pumpkin mugs. It just looks so different. Now that's a job done, I need to chuck on a coat and probably a scarf because I think it's going to be like sub 10 degrees today, so it's going to be very cold. Then head out. I'm very excited. Let's go to Battersea. Hello, you join us in the middle of Battersea Park. We have come to the fireworks display and it's so cozy. It was raining earlier and we were really worried about it raining all evening.
Nice, clear skies now.
It is, it's beautiful. It couldn't be more perfect. The fireworks start in about an hour and we have just stopped off for some lovely sugar donuts because I love a donut. And now we're just gonna have a little wander to the stages. There's music, there's dancing. It's honestly the perfect temperature.
Yeah, it's nice.
Because it's not too cold, it's not too warm, but you can get like cozy. We've got little hats. This is the first cozy hat of the year. I love it. I wanna be with you every day. Yes! Bring me a higher love!
She said this life ain't forever.
Good morning, my lovelies, and happy November 2nd. It's the 2nd day of November and it's a Sunday, and it's a very, very cozy, sunny Sunday because we are setting up our first main Christmas tree. So it's going to be a gradual introduction to Christmas, mainly because I want to get the main tree set up first, and then I can kind of gauge from there what I have for the other trees and what else I can like put out and about around the house. Nick and I are in our matching cozy Christmassy PJs from Chelsea Piers that they kindly send. We've basically got all of the decorations out of the Christmas cupboard. It was literally stacked high to the top, and we've set everything out, and we can now see everything that we've got ready to decorate the many Christmas trees that we're going to have. I don't know if I've told anyone, but I've got 3 definite trees that I'm going to put up, and then a 4th one that I really want to put up, basically. It's just like a skinny one that I think would go really well in the hallway, but let's see what happens with these first couple of trees first, and then kind of go from there. We've got Michael Bublé playing, a little log fire burning on the TV. Nick is setting up some snacks. I've got a cup of tea, and we're ready for a lovely Christmassy Sunday. So this is the state of the bed at the moment. We've popped all of our Christmas decorations on. So if you guys have been following me for a while, then you'll know that most Christmases I have a gold themed tree, whereas this year I wanted to introduce some burgundy. So I've got these beautiful burgundy branches, some giant burgundy baubles from Home Bargains, these little ones from the range, and I'm just trying to introduce it in kind of little ways, and I'm really, really excited to start kind of blending the burgundy with the gold. I think it's such a traditional Christmassy colour, which I absolutely love. We've got some kind of wooden Nordic themed, then we've got our entire mice collection. I think we've got about 12. We've got some lovely little stockings and just some really fun baubles, which are all going to sit together on a little fun Christmassy tree. Then we've got some gold stars, some of my old and favourite Christmas baubles from TK Maxx, some little gold garlands from Sainsbury's, and just a lovely, lovely selection. So like I say, I don't know what baubles are going to go where, but I know for the main tree, it's going to be these gorgeous gold ones in this box, along with some of these burgundy red ones. I've also bought some lametta this year. I would love to be able to put this on a tree because I just think it looks so much fun, but we will see whether I can put it on or whether it just looks a little bit too much. So I only bought those for £1 from B&M the other day, and if we don't use them, we don't use them, but if we do, then hopefully it looks really gorgeous. But yeah, everything's all laid out, and now we just need to do some rejigging in the living room, because where we want our Christmas tree is where the bar cart is currently. So we basically need to migrate the bar cart somewhere else in the flat and then clean up the area ready for the Christmas tree to be set up. We've got the fire on and Michael Bublé's Christmas album playing. I've just taken all of the branches out of the Christmas tree box and started assembling, and we've also cleared this area where the bar cart and plant were, and this is where our Christmas tree is going to go. And also Nick has made the most delicious Christmas trees snack plate. We have been enjoying some of the mint crisp Terry chocolate orange slices, but I'm just loving tucking into this whilst I'm sorting out the Christmas tree. The tree is up, it's looking magnificent. I actually forget how much I love having our tree up and how beautiful a tree it is. Like I say, this is only £30, but once you fluff it up, it looks way more expensive. Obviously this isn't a pre-lit tree, so we're about to wrap the lights on now, but yeah, it's fabulous. It's got these like little real life looking fir branches, and it's obviously got just the kind of standard tinsely plastic ones, but I think the combination, it just makes it feel a little bit more full and lovely. So yeah, now's the fun task of getting it all decorated. We're about to turn the Christmas tree lights on. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Oh my god, I was scared then they were broken. Oh, that looks magical. So we've just got out all of the gold and burgundy decorations that we're going to put on the main tree, including this lovely glittery gold garland that I'm keeping in this bag because otherwise glitter will go everywhere. So yeah, now we get to start the fun part of decorating. So it's a couple of hours later and the tree is officially all done and decorated for Christmas 2025. This is probably the most beautiful Christmas tree I've ever had. It honestly looks like it's something out of a magazine, and I keep looking at it because I'm like, how is this real? Nick and I have done such a great job. It's got loads of decorations that I've had and bought in years past and that have lovely memories and sentiment, but also so many lovely new ones that Nick and I have bought for our first home together. So we've had a wonderful, wonderful time decorating it. We're now going to have a cozy evening in front of it, and it's just like, I'm so happy it's up because now I've got 2 whole beautiful months of feeling cozy at home and enjoying the Christmas tree. It's even like working from home. Like working from home is no longer going to be boring because I've got a beautiful Christmas tree to light my merry way all November and December long. Are you guys ready for the Christmas tree reveal for 2025? I think I am. Are you guys ready? Yes! Okay. And here is our beautiful Christmas tree. I forget every single year how tall it is. I've got a little winter village playing on the TV. I've also popped some lovely little cherry red candlesticks in our candlestick holder. I'm still in love with having this table in the dining room, guys. My next project is working out how to decorate the table for Christmas Day, but also for all November and December long. And then I just popped these beautiful flowers that Nick bought me today. But I cannot explain to you guys how much I love our Christmas tree this year. This is the most extra and glamorous and beautiful our tree has ever looked. So this is a 7.5 foot Christmas tree. As you can see, it nearly touches the ceiling, and look how beautiful this bow is. So this bow is the one from Next Home that they kindly gifted me, and it's an extra large tree topper. It's the most beautiful burgundy color, and I think this is like a satin. We spent a good half an hour adjusting this top to make sure it was absolutely perfect. Nick and I are huge perfectionists, and the slightest little like thing that looks off to us, we will spend ages trying to change. So we're finally happy with the way it looks. I've never had such an extravagant topper on the tree before. Normally I have a little star, but this year, this is everything to me. So we've got these beautiful like flocked burgundy baubles from Home Bargains, some lovely little red bows from Sainsbury's. These beautiful baubles were actually from Home Bargains as well, I think. I think they were literally 99p. I picked this little Noel up from B&Q. These gorgeous picks that I've just stuck outside of the tree, and I think it just gives it such a lovely whimsical shape, and I think it just adds a little bit of dimension, something a little bit different. These were from Sainsbury's as well. Of course, we've got our gorgeous glittery gold garland from, I think it was The Range, as well as some obviously classic little love hearts from The White Company, my little Emma Bridgewater robin here at the top, this beautiful little glass ornament that I got from Edinburgh a couple of years ago, and then just some classic kind of B&M bells, gold baubles. Oh, I just love it. Then I've got some little acorns from a garden centre, this J from B&M, and actually also picked up this little N for Nick this year from B&M, and actually we realised that it kind of looked like a J and an N together, which I just absolutely loved. These are some of my newest baubles this year. These gorgeous bells, these were also from B&M. Those are some of my favourite ever baubles. These little trumpet ones, B&M as well. These little burgundy red ones are from Next Home. Wouldn't be a Jamie Deere tree without some giant stars sticking out all over. So I've got these like really heavy ones that I've just kind of tilted into the branches, and then these more light gold glittery ones. These little glass baubles were also from B&M a couple of years ago. I also love to put like really heavy, chunky, like mirrored style baubles tucked in the tree a little bit. Not only does it hide obviously the stem of the tree, because like I say, this is a faux artificial tree, but again, I just feel like it covers the gap with something that shines really nicely against all of the twinkling lights. I've also put 1,000 lights on the tree because I like it to be, the shinier the better. Is there anything that I've missed? Oh, this Merry Christmas little bauble is from M&S. I've got a little microphone there, which is so much fun. I think I got this from Asda. This iconic bauble is actually from Laura. Every year Laura and I do a bauble exchange. One year it's got to be an ugly bauble, the next it's got to be a beautiful bauble, bauble. I don't know what this year is. Oh no, I think it's ugly. I think this year is an ugly bauble. I've got this gorgeous tree skirt that I picked up from Dunelm a couple of years ago. I would love to have a kind of rattan tree base, almost like this picnic basket style underneath the tree. But the problem is the base of this tree is 80 centimeters, and finding one that fits an 80 centimeter base is near enough impossible. Otherwise you're spending upwards of £100 and it's just not worth it. So we're going to stick with this for this year. I've also picked up these two beautiful little mice. So this one is Nick and this one is me. We got them from Matalan. They were £15 each. And I just think they're so cute and they're so expensive looking. And I don't know what it is about mice, but Nick and I have just absolutely fallen in love with them for Christmas. And then I've also popped my little Harrods picnic basket that Nick got me from the charity shop just underneath it. I saw one of my favourite YouTubers, Rosie Henshaw, do it. And I just love it. I think it gives it such a nice little country vibe. Hope you guys love the main tree. It makes me smile every time that I walk into this room and every time that I see it. I cannot wait to have people over to come and see it as well, because I just really hope that people love it. And I think adding the burgundy this year has honestly transformed it. I've had this tree now for 4 years. 4 years and it's still going strong. It's never looked better. Like, it genuinely has never looked better. Because of all the decorations that Nick and I have bought this year, we probably won't have to buy many next year. I say that, I will always buy a Christmas decoration, but I'm just absolutely in love with it. Good afternoon, lovelies. It is a brand new day. I have just been to Greggs because they have just released their new Christmas menu for 2025. This year they've actually brought out a mint hot chocolate. If you guys know me, then you'll know that I love a bit of mint, and this was delicious. Today I have just been working. I've been working. Actually, do you want to see the current state of me? So I've got, you know, formal, work appropriate, cozy hoodie on the top, and then on the bottom, Santa, can you hear me? I have been so good this year. After watching Single All the Way with Nick when we were decorating the Christmas tree a couple of days ago, I'm now obsessed listening to Christmas music every single day, and now I'm wearing all of my Christmas pajamas because I realised I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Christmas pajamas. So I'm starting to wear them now, and then I can get my full use of all of them. They're part of a set. They're from Sainsbury's, and they've got cute little Santas on them. So I feel lovely and cute and like a little elf. It's getting very, very busy at the moment with work and with just life in general. It doesn't help that the days get so dark so quickly. So even though I work till 5:30, my brain switches off around this time at like 4 o'clock, and I'm like, no, I don't want to work anymore. I've got no motivation, got no energy, and I really kind of slow down and struggle. I feel like maybe that's why I'm feeling it a little bit more, because I feel like I'm getting less time to work, if that makes sense. I don't know about anyone else. Does anyone else get that? Is anyone else feeling that at the moment? Is this not the loveliest background ever? I cannot get over how beautiful that tree is. I actually can't. I don't think I'll ever get over it. I'll never want to take it down come January. I'll be like, no, I want my extra large bow topper on all year round. It's so nice. To be fair, maybe I can hang it from like a door frame, just like dangling. That might be a vibe. Or I can keep it up for January and February, because then it's Nick and mine's birthday, and I mean, everyone needs a giant bow on their birthday. So as you guys know, we're going to be hosting this year, which means that I am all go to get the Christmas Day table ready. My camera battery is flashing. That's not a good start, is it? I was in Zara Home the other day and I found the most beautiful table cover for a 2 to 4 seater table, and I have really struggled to find a lovely tablecloth for our dining room table for Christmas, because a lot of them are really, really big. They suit big hosting tables, whereas for smaller tables there was barely anything. Very, very fortunately, I found this beautiful one in Zara Home. It was $29.99, which I don't know if that is a good price or whether it's on the more expensive side, but I mean, for the quality of Zara Home and what you're paying for, I thought it was worth the £30, to be honest. 120 centimeters by 160 centimeters, so it falls perfectly, and I absolutely love it. So it's this beautiful kind of Christmassy tartan, and then stitched within it are all of these beautiful little red hearts, and I thought the little heart detail was so Nick and I thought it was a little bit romantic, a little bit cute, a little bit Christmassy, and you just can't beat festive tartan at Christmas. And I know everyone at the moment is talking about, you know, a Ralph Lauren Christmas, and I feel like in a weird way this kind of works. This is what I've been watching all day, by the way. This is today's gorgeous little YouTube YouTube cozy background. It's a little bookshop. To be honest, it kind of looks like Daunt's Books in London, and it's got a cute little snowman. I really hope that it snows this Christmas. So I've just come into the office to share with you guys what is in this exciting parcel. Ooh! So this is our huge collection of mice. I really wanted to share with you guys all of the mice that we had before we put them on the tree, because I just feel like they all deserve a little moment. So I'm gonna go through this box. It's also got some other little decorations that we still need to put on the tree. This is the first ever one that we collected. So Nick actually bought this for me last year, and it was one of the first couple of weeks that he met. He saw this, thought of me, he thought it reminded me of my little pajamas that I love to wear, so he picked this one up. I can't remember where he said he bought it from. I think actually Sostrene Gren? Sostrene Gren? Actually, I might go into that shop and see if they've got any more. Should we go this evening? Let's go this evening. How cute is this one? So this is a little skiing mouse from B&M. I absolutely love this one. I love the fact that it's got a little Santa hat. This is also from B&M. Absolutely love this one. This one is from Home Bargains. This one reminds me of Where's Wally? I love the little red and white striped jumper. I love the little green knitted scarf. This one is from M&S. I love the greys and the neutrals. I thought that was a really kind of aesthetic looking mouse. These are slightly bigger. I love the fact that they're holding little sprigs. Yeah, they're so cute. I think this one's my favorite, guys. Oh my goodness, it's a little mouse in a little Christmas tree outfit. I want a giant Christmas tree outfit like this little lady does. These aren't mice, which I soon realised after I purchased them. However, I absolutely loved them still. So these are from John Lewis. This one says J with a little mustard jumper, and this one says N with a little blue jumper. I loved the fact that they were personalised. I think this is maybe Tesco. This has got a lovely little Christmas pudding jumper on. I love his little giant floppy hat. This one my best friend Laura is absolutely gonna love. Is this not a reindeer Harry Styles mouse? Guys, I saw this the other day. This is completely off topic. I saw this the other day in M&S. It's just a little kind of letter to Father Christmas, and I didn't realise, but it opens and you can put something in it. Now, oh my gosh, I need to tell you guys a secret. I don't know why I'm whispering because Nick's not at home. I am doing Nick an advent calendar this year, and he doesn't know about it. I basically bought a refillable, reusable advent calendar from Sostrene Gren when I popped in the other day. I'm not going to go all out in terms of the little gifts because we're already doing gifts separately, but this is just more of something special that I can work on as a little bit of a project, but also something for him to open every single day. So I'm really excited to give that to him and to surprise him. I just don't know what little things to put in there, so if anyone has any recommendations, please let me know. I'm thinking about writing him a little letter. Now, I know people are gonna be like, Jay, you're so cringe. I am cringe, I'm romantic, I absolutely love it. I'm thinking maybe writing a little like Christmassy love letter to him, because this year is our first like proper Christmas together. Last year we'd only been dating a very short while, whereas now we obviously live together. So I kind of want to thank him for everything that he's done, because he really has just been the biggest support and the rock for me. I appreciate him so much, and I want him to know that, and I'm sure he does, but I just think writing him a little letter in this and then surprising him on the tree and being like, oh, by the way, here's a little note, and maybe this could be number one, maybe in advent box number 1 I can write like, go look at the Christmas tree for your surprise, and then it's a little like, thank you for everything this year. He'll probably cry. We're in Sostrene Green and absolutely love this little garland. I'm thinking like interwoven with these little gold stars on the dining room table in the middle.
Hi.
Hello. How much is this? £3.20.
It's £11.24.
Ooh, these are the napkins that I absolutely love. Look at the little holly. Ooh, these look good. Little pizza bites. That is so nice for like a mini trifle. That would be the thinnest trifle ever. I'm also a huge fan of these little gold trees. I'm thinking in the center of the dining table, like amidst a little garland would be cute. And also these little cute green paper trees. I'm loving paper decorations this year. So this is the advent calendar that I picked up for Nick the other day to surprise him with. Absolutely love it. It's like £12 and it's got a little magnetic clasp, and you open it up and the design is absolutely beautiful, but it's got these like little cute boxes. I'm thinking about swapping all of the boxes, so it's obviously harder to find where everything is, but they're all relatively like decent size, so I can get some like chocolates. Josh made a good point of like putting a little aftershave, but I just loved it, and then I thought it could sit underneath the Christmas tree.
Like, I absolutely love it. It just looks like a little cozy winter house. He obviously loves his cooking. Oh my gosh, mulled wine seasoning. Yeah, like little mini peppers.
Or like gingerbread, and then you guys make gingerbread together.
I love that. Oh my god, no, I'm sold. And they're only £1.48 each. Or I could decant them into these and then pop them in there. What a great little idea. And I can maybe get like, I don't know, 8 different ones, so then they kind of space out across the month. Yeah, like stuff like this would be good because you could slip that in as well.
What the fuck, your Christmas tree is up?
Yeah, of course my Christmas tree's up.
Jesus Christ.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. We are back home. We have just popped to Taco Bell to grab some dinner. We were gonna cook something and then we both just looked at each other and were like, absolutely not. We ain't gonna cook anything. We were gonna order a Chinese, but again, we didn't want to wait, we were hungry. So I went to Taco Bell. I very rarely get a Taco Bell and I'm very, very excited to enjoy it. To be honest, I feel like I should have ordered more. So I've gone for a little, nacho cheese dip. That looks absolutely delicious. 5 of their chicken bites, looking absolutely delicious. I don't think I've ever had their chicken bites before, so that'll be interesting. Nacho chili little burrito. I love anything spicy. So that is my dinner.
I got a crunch wrap.
Ooh.
And a taco because
Yum.
I couldn't decide.
You can't go to Taco Bell and not get a taco.
No, and some fries.
Oh, that looks like a good fry.
They're good.
10 out of 10. I'm gonna leave the vlog here because we're just gonna have a super chill evening. But thank you all for joining me on another weekly vlog, and I will see you in next week's vlog. Bye! I love you. Mwah.
I love you.
I love you.